My dear audience, today our topic name is atomic energy, its use and misuse. Scientist whose name is Professor Ajay Kumar Patra with me. Sir, pranam. Sir, you are a scientist of repute. Please put forth your views on certain atomic accidents.
Thank you for your question. It was a good day for the scientific world, and it was the year 1922. On that particular day, by a particular year, Professor Albert Einstein was awarded Nobel Prize on his unique discovery on theoretical physics. And a particular day when he got the Nobel Prize, he was coming out of his laboratory, and many of the reporters, researchers, scientists, dignitaries, politicians were surrounding him to congratulate the topmost scientist of the world. And many questions were asked to him. Professor Albert Einstein was very glad, was calm. His face, his face was freshened with cool breeze, and the questions were asked to him. He answered all the questions possibly in a right manner. But one reporter asked me a question. Sir, Your Honor, you have seen First World War and Second World War. You have also seen the bloodshed cry of the Japanese on the day, that is 6th and 19th August 1945, when the so-called adopted little baby and the fatty man, they called as two bombs, atomic bombs, were fallen on the land of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. We have seen the people's cry. We have unnerved their pathetic situations. Please tell us that two wars have already over. But can you tell me that when and how Third World War will take place? Listening to the question, Professor Einstein, for the time being, became calm, and he was grave. Then, taking a pause, he answered, he replied, the question you have asked to me, dear reporter, is very difficult to answer. But I can say at least that the Fourth World War will take place between the stone and sticks. I can't say about the Third World War. Then he went away on his way. So, as a scientist, you can analyze, because he avoided to speak of Third World War. And it means that he knew very well that you are on this earth, because of the foolishness of the human beings or top leaders of the nations, the Third World War may take place. If Third World War will take place, it is sure and certain about 2/3 people of the earth will die instantly. Only few people, about 1/3 people of the earth may survive. Do you know? Those are who? They are the wild peoples living in thick forests of Koraput in Odisha, or in the thick forest of South Africa, or in the thick forest of Amazon. What I mean to say, that the radiation coming out of the radioactive substances of the bomb or atomic bomb, the tree can fight against it. The tree is a great fighter. So you can imagine how the precious, how the value of a tree. So let me tell about some of the important or some of the very pathetic accident, that is nuclear accidents. It was April 1986. It was a night. Because of some defects, unknown defects in the reactor of the nuclear plant, a very terrific explosion took place in Chernobyl Atomic Energy Center, and it was exploded vigorously. But people or friends of mine, I tell you, till that time, nobody in the world did know the hazardous impact of atomic bombs or the radiation, radioactive substances, that is radiation of radioactive substances. Nobody knew the hazardous impact. So what actually happened on that night? Because the people were ignored about the hazardous impact. So the hundreds of families living nearby the plant, nuclear plant, they gathered together on the bridge nearby to Chernobyl, and they enjoyed the many colorful flames coming out from the exploded plant. They are enjoying because they didn't know the impact. Also, the children of those families of that area, they started playing with the burnt ashes of the radioactive substances, and because they look like ice, out of curiosity, since it looked like a very white ice, so they started playing. Do you know what happened? After some months or a year, all the family members, all the children who were present there, they died. They died in cancer or some dangerous diseases like heart attack or heart diseases. They died. The officers, the brigadiers who were joined there to put out the light or the flames, the explosion's light, they felt while they are putting out the light or flames, there's some sort of pains or penetrating substances are penetrating on their face because they didn't know its hazardous effect. So they also, after some months or some, they also died. So about 1,20,000 people are died in that accident. In that accident. Not only that, about 1,600 kilometer square area was declared by the government as an inclusive zone. Nobody was allowed to enter that zone. It was declared as a dead zone. Dead zone. And all the growing cultivations were burnt into ashes with the fear that those growing cultivations by growing paddies or some wheats may contaminated with radioactive substances. Also, the army, they searched everywhere of that area. They searched for the wild beasts or domestic beasts, animals. So they killed them with the fear that those animals might have been contaminated with radiation of the radioactive substances. Though it was very inhuman. So it was the story of Chernobyl which happened, and earth people didn't learn a lesson out of this. You might have known. 6th and 9th of August 1945, two bombs have been fallen by the arrogant America or USA, and about 250,000 people were died instantly. Also, many people are still today suffering from deadly disease like cancer. And after the accident, also many people died. Likewise, in 2011, in Fukushima of Daiichi Nuclear Center of Japan, located in the beach of the Pacific Ocean, there was also, because of tsunami and earthquake, there was also explosions and many hazardous radioactive substances were sprayed here and there, and many people and properties were also damaged or lost. Also, in 1979, in the March 1979, in 3 Mile Island of Peninsula of America, also faced the similar type of explosion, and many damage, many loss to the life and property were done. So from this, you can imagine. I just give you two examples, very two examples. From India also I can give one example. Once upon a time in Calcutta hospital, one of the instrument, radioactive coated instrument used for curing cancer, was lost by chance from the medical hospital of Calcutta. Do you know what happened then? The government of West Bengal stopped providing or supplying drinking water from the river Hooghly for 10 days because that instrument contaminated with radioactive substances, if get into the water of the river Hooghly, what will happen? The people, those who are getting water from that will die. Also, there are so many things. Also, once upon a time, there was a film shooting in the Australian desert, because previously in that area the atomic bomb was tested, but they did not know. They did not know. So they were shooting the English film. About 300 or more people are engaged. But after the shooting, more than two-thirds people died. More than two-thirds people died. So you see the horrible or horror of atomic bomb. So this is the pathetic condition, that is if you misuse the atomic power or atomic bomb, so it will happen. The earth may die one day. Nobody can save this earth, because frequent wars, even recently, Israel has threatened to use the atomic bomb, that is hydrogen bomb or uranium bomb or plutonium bomb. When we call atomic bomb, we mean two kinds of bombs: uranium bomb, U bomb, and plutonium bomb, PU bomb. So, my dear friends, people of the earth, please know and try to think yourself how to save this rare earth, only earth in the solar family. So let me now speak something about its use. Though we know it has got hazardous impact, but it has got very wide applications. That cobalt-6 is used for the for the destruction of the cancerous cells. Phosphorus-35 is used for curing leukemia. Sodium-21 is used for curing heart disease. Yttrium-90 also used for hepatic cancer curing, and copper-64 also used for curing genetic diseases. Also, it has got wide application in the destruction of germs and virus in food storage systems so that the food can be preserved for long periods. Also, it has wide application in natural or synthetic fertilizers. The fertilizers, by the help of these radioactive substances, mild radioactive substances, can distinguish which fertilizer can be used in which plants. Also, in case of paper industry, plastic industry, and cloth, rubber, and color industry, these are also used for its beneficial functions. And the application of mild isotopes can be increased. The immunity of seeds and production of seeds will be enhanced. Production of seeds will be enhanced. Above all, the nuclear energy can have a worldly application for producing electricity to make up the need of electricity in future. So these are the most usefulness of the atomic energy. So one eye smiles, that is the usefulness. Another eye feels sorrow, that is the hazardous impact. So my message to the world people that please wake, alert, and make your voice strong, make your pen strong, make your slogan strong, that no war, no worries, only peace, and no displeased or no distress. Thank you all.